Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. Loud, please. No, do it loud. No, that's right, because I could cut it. Just do it really loud.
Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers.
Yep, well, we're here to do our good, bad and indifferent after our 3-0 victory over Watford.
But before we do our good, bad and indifferent after our 3-0 victory over Watford, you guys have to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications to be notified when we make a video. You share the video and comment down below if you could do that all in 10 seconds.
Well, that's it. Well done, guys. So, let's move swiftly on. Fantastic victory yesterday after our disappointment against West Ham. We're just doing this video after West Ham's 2-2 draw against Newcastle. Yeah, unfortunately.
Newcastle were all over them.
Yeah, we wanted Newcastle to do to them what they did to us, but yeah, but it wasn't the case.
Well, all over.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Kepa.
I'll give him a good. He made what he did well. He made a save near near half time or something. Wait, no, when
Welbeck in second half that was. Yeah. Yeah, so a low good, because everything he did, as you said, Zane, he did okay. Still like to see him more assured at set plays, at corners, but a great save from Welbeck, and which
great save from Welbeck.
From the Welbeck shot. So yeah, so all in all, okay, a lot better, a much more improved performance. I couldn't believe that he actually saved it. I thought, he saved the ball. I haven't seen him save the ball for so long. The fact that he saved it yesterday.
The one time you can say you saved the ball, he said after the
yeah, And so let's move on to right back, Reece James.
I'll give him a good. He didn't allow them to bully him this time.
Yeah, Reece James was good yesterday because he's started, when he came back from lockdown, he's been a bit indifferent, hasn't he? But yesterday he was good, and great positioning for a young boy, and he was strong on the ball, and some great crosses, especially that one near the end where Loftus-Cheek has really scored. That's a fantastic cross, and we want to see more crosses like that. So when we have him crossing the balls like that, and when Ziyech comes and whips in the crosses that way, it's going to be dangerous. But yeah, well done, Reece James. Back to form. Right, left back, Aspilicueta.
I'll give him a good as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of goods today, actually. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good. He was a good as well, because he was we were more assured on that side, and he made our defence look more comfortable on that side. And he actually got an assist, as I said. He's got an assist for the Ross Barkley goal. And a lot of times he's still got to cut back onto his right foot to cross it in, but when he instinctively hits the ball with his left foot, then he's not bad. It's a nice little pullback for the goal, and good leadership as well. So, a good for me. Christensen.
I give him good as well. It wasn't bad. He was doing good passes and everything.
Yeah, it's a common trend today. Yeah, low good for Christensen. There was a couple of occasions he got bullied off, like Welbeck went round him once. But what I did like, he actually anticipated danger, because there was a cross came in from the right hand side. I can't remember what it was, but he got in front of his marker. He got in front of Dini or something. He got in front of him to clear the danger. So whereas he was ball watching in the last game, in this game he was more alert and cut out the danger. So I thought he looked good it was a nice little partnership with him and Zuma. I think that's the partnership should be going forward, and that moves us nicely on to Zuma.
No, I definitely give him a good. He did not let anyone bully him. He's his strength.
Yeah, high good for me. Zuma was superb yesterday. I mentioned it in my match review. If you haven't watched it already, just have a look at that, where he just, you know what, Troy Deeney, I'm here, and you're not gonna be bullying me. So had he been on Antonio doing the same thing, Antonio wouldn't have had a lot of joy the other day. But he let him know that he let his Deeney know that he was around, and Deeney didn't really get a look at, did he? I never heard him. Yeah. Oh, please, Zane. And from corners as well, he was clearing everything. He was. Apologies to Zoom. I made a video a couple of days ago saying we don't really have any good defenders at corners, but yesterday he proved me wrong. I like to be proved wrong sometimes, anyway. So he was.
Unless you're saying something good about him.
Yeah, but he was clearing it, and plus forward, that header where the goalkeeper made a good save as well. Not only was he good defensively, but offensively he offered a threat from set plays as well. So that was great. So for me, high good, and he used the ball well. So yeah, I loved his performance. And moving on to Kante.
I'll give him a good as well. He's just Kante.
Yeah.
Just being Kante.
Kante was doing Kante things really, and he moved the ball. He tried to move the ball quite quickly.
Kante put him in bad.
Yeah, he tried to move the ball a lot quicker. Yeah, yesterday as well. Marshalled the back line really well. The only negative is that he pulled up towards the end, and he would think he had a tight hamstring. So let's hope it's not too serious, and hope he can come back into the side soon. And then we've got.
So what do you give him?
I said a good. Ross Barkley.
I'll give him a good as well, because a major part was that he scored a goal. He was playing well as well, doing good passes.
Yeah.
This time he didn't just square pass it, and he actually did a free pass.
No, I'll give him a good, but he was because of the good goal, and a great disguised pass for the assist for the finish as well. So yeah, but I just disagree with you. Some of his passes were a bit too safe. He's still not ambitious enough, I don't think, with his passing.
Some of his passes
And
were good.
I still think there's a bit of a room for improvement. But on yesterday's performance, you got to give him a good. Yeah, I'm not like getting excited like some other people saying, "Oh yeah, he's proven himself." To me, he's still got a little bit to go to prove himself. But in his last 3 appearances, he's been better, and he's fitting in now into the Chelsea system. So yeah, he did well. So he deserves a good. What's his name? Mason Mount.
I'll give him a good as well. Just like being busy, going around. He got man of the match.
Yeah, he was good man of the match, but he wasn't my man of the match. But he was good, and it was his pass, the pass before the pass to Barkley that led to the first goal. And what he did, I like the way he was passing the ball really sharp and crisp, because he said in his match interview as well how we had to try and move the ball quick and sharp, because to get past their bank of 4, there are 2 banks of 4, so it was an incisive pass with a lot of pace on the ball, which Barkley took really nice. But it was just looking for those incisive passes to break through the lines. So, and he was working hard, great work rate. So yeah, again, another good. So yeah, it's a lot better than the other day. So moving up front now, let's go to Willian.
We're good. His free kicks sometimes weren't the best. He scored a penalty. And he was like running down the wing, so it was good.
Yeah. It was really close being my man of the match, because there was some really decent performances yesterday, but he edges it slightly for my man of the match. Not only because of the goal he scored, but he was everywhere yesterday, because he started on the right and he moved over to the left. But I like the way that he was changing direction quite a lot, and he was orchestrating a lot of our attacking moves. And Willian won't be Willian without giving the ball away a couple of times. He made some strange passes a couple of times, but I thought all in all he showed great professionalism, bearing in mind he may not be with us at the end of the season. He's driving us forward, and he's showing his experience. He's got lots of experience, and he knows we've got a young team, and at last he's given us, he's saying, look, I'm the experienced head now, I'm going to lead by example, and he definitely led by example yesterday. So my man of the match. Giroud.
He might be, I'm not even sure who my man of the match was in my match review. But it might have been Pulisic or Giroud. I might just give it to Giroud actually.
Okay.
He's been doing brilliant all the play. He managed to score a goal. And that was a brilliant goal, by the way.
Yeah, good finish. Yeah.
Size of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you with Giroud.
Definitely good.
Yeah, and Giroud offered us something different. And I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. He should have started against West Ham, because against low block teams, Giroud is ideal. You know, he was a nice focal point for us, and he's got some good movement as well, and a nice little finish. And not only that, he offers us something at the back as well from set plays. He's our best header of the ball. So at set plays, he helps us out the other way as well as his attacking. So and yeah, some great little touches. I remember that one where he flicked it around and he got in front, but he just messed up with a pass at the end, didn't he? We just got in front of the Watford defender. But yeah. But he was good for us, and I'm glad that he did sign that extension of contract, because we can do with his experience between now and the end of the season, and even next season as well. He can offer us something different what our other strikers can't give us. And finally, in the starting 11, Pulisic.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give him a good. I think he was only got a penalty.
Yeah.
He was causing havoc.
Hazard.
Not Hazard.
Hazard.
He's causing havoc. Havoc.
Yeah.
He's got havoc in the Watford box. Watford just couldn't handle with him.
Yeah.
With him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I do like about him is his positivity. He's always really positive, and when he comes forward, I like the way that he's always willing to commit the defender, and take on the defence and try something different. And it was because of that it led to our goal. And he had a couple of other shots, so he was, all in all, I thought he put in a good performance. And some people are likening him to Eden Hazard in the way that his style of play and the way he shifts the ball direction. Yeah, so I could see the similarities between him and Hazard. So
So everyone was. Wait, so what are you going to do?
A good.
So everyone was off 11.
Everyone got a good, yeah. So we probably won't. Should we just quickly go through the subs? Loftus-Cheek, when he came on, I thought he did okay.
Yeah, I'll give him a good.
Yeah, but he's still a yard off the pace, because he could have scored a header. Remember that header chance that he had?
I don't think he's really good in the air at the moment.
Yeah, I think when his timing will come back. His time will come once he starts to play. But what I do like, he was that pirouette, the one that led to the goal as well. He was instrumental in that third goal that we scored. Yeah. So he gets a good. Gilmore, he's the one, because that's the only one, because he's.
He wasn't on for like that.
I suppose, he wasn't really on for that long to make it, but he got muscled out a couple of times, didn't he? I remember when Chalobah out-muscled him for a bit. So he's still.
Chalobah once was in here.
But he couldn't get into the game yet, because he wasn't expected to come on. He only came on because what's his name got injured. Kante got injured. So a bit unfair.
You can't really judge him.
Please. And who was the other two who came on? We had a triple sub, didn't we? Hudson-Odoi gets an indifferent for me as well. He's still finding his way after injuries, and his touch wasn't there. It wasn't quite there for me. He didn't really get into the game as such. Tammy gets an indifferent as well, because to me again,
didn't really settling well. I think he should have made one at a time. Because it was a huge difference. It's a whole different play atmosphere. But if you made one at a time, one can settle in, and then he could.
Maybe a double sub, maybe, but not all three. But because that's upset our rhythm when they all came on, and none of them got into the game as such. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Let us know. Let us know what you think. Do you agree with our assessment? Comment below, and don't forget to
like this video, please subscribe to the channel, please turn on all post notifications, please, and share the video, please, and comment down below, please.
Okay, take care everyone, bye.